Another one. Oh, this is the last film I got to talk about here. So this one is my favorite thing that I watched all weekend. This is called All I Can Say. Do you know about the band Blind Melon?
No,
You don't know Blind
surprisingly,
Melon.
no.
So this is going to interest you a lot. So this is a really popular band from the 90s, and you will know their hit song though. If you like
Yeah,
played their hit song, you'd be like, it's all over the radio, so you would know it. Uh, anyway, Shannon Hoon died of a drug overdose. He was their lead singer in 2000, 2000, not 2000, I'm sorry, 1995. He was from Lafayette, Indiana.
Oh
So
wow.
all I could say is actually Shannon Hoon filmed himself like all the goddamn time. And when I say all the goddamn time, I mean all the goddamn time. Between the course of 1990 and 1995. And this documentary is just a compilation of like all that footage that he compiled. And they even have
Oh
like a
wow.
little bit of it from the day he died, which is crazy. Um, so this is really insane. If you're a Blind Melon fan, I recommend checking this out. If you're not a Blind Melon fan, I recommend checking out some Blind Melon music because it's really, really good 90s rock. And I know that you and I, just being from like Indiana alone, is kind of a draw to this because there's a lot of this
Right.
that documents old Lafayette in this documentary. So it's
Huh.
really really worth checking out for that reason alone if you're from Indiana. Anyway, all I can say is great. It is a compilation. This is really all it is a compilation of all this footage that Shannon Hoon took of himself between the years of 90 and 95. But it's all edited together very, very well and very, very smart. And I like that they laced the audio of some of his old interviews over this too. Uh,
Oh, okay.
yeah, so it's very chilling, very disturbing at times because you know that this guy died. And one of the things the documentary does in the beginning, which I thought was very smart, is they show you some of the footage from the day he died. They don't show you him dying, but it's some of the
Right.
footage from the day he died, and it's like 3 hours prior to when he actually did die. So it shows you that footage right at the beginning. So I thought that the documentary did that part really well, and it kind of gives you the chills right from the get go, and then you're just kind of watching his footage throughout this thing, and a lot of really interesting stuff, and it shows you a lot of what it's like to be on the road as a rock star, and you know some of the things that you do go through on the road, and the temptations that you have to struggle through, and it's pretty amazing, and I highly recommend this documentary. It's called All I Can Say. This is actually this new company. It's like Oscar Scope or something like that. They did this that Beastie Boys documentary that we talked about last weekend. So they're really on the come up, and I can't wait to see what they keep doing with documentaries, and I hope they keep making them. So anyway,